We've been on mean deviation and we are continuing with it today. Now, find the mean deviation of this course. Minus 3, 6, 8, 10, minus 1, what, and then 11. Of course, to find the mean deviation, you start from the mean. Mean deviation means what? Average deviation from the mean. Average deviation from the mean. That is the meaning of a mean deviation. So you start with the mean. So what is the mean of this course? Minus 3 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus minus 2 plus 11 divided by what? 6. That is our N. We have 6 items. So if you add everything together, minus 3 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 minus 2 plus 11, it will give you what? 30. Divided by 6, it will give you what? 5. So the mean is equal to what? 5. So you use the mean now to construct this table. X, these are the scores, minus 3, 6, you can see them here. Then the deviation is what? X minus S bar. X minus what? Mean. That is deviation from mean of the scores. So this one is going to be what? 3. So we are subtracting minus 5 from the what? From the scores. This one will be equal to what? Minus 3 minus 5. That will be equal to what? Minus 8. 6 minus 5, 1. 8 minus 5, 3. 10 minus 5, 5. Minus 2 minus 5 will be equal to what? Minus 7. Good. Then, after doing all that, you find what? Summation. So you turn deviation to what? Modulo deviation. That is, you just focus on the numerical values of the deviations. Forget about the signs. What is the sign here? Minus. What is the numerical value? 8. So minus 8 becomes what? 8. Minus 7 becomes what? 7. 5 is already 5. 3 is already 3. So what do? You add this, everything under this what? Column. That is summation what? Sigma. Summation modulo deviation. If you add everything, 8 plus 1 plus 3, it will give you what? 30. And then our n is equal to what? 6. We have only 6 items here. So mean deviation will be equal to what? Summation modulo deviation all over what? 6. Which is equal to what? 30 all over 6. Which is equal to what? 5. In this case, the mean deviation is the same thing as what? Mean itself. Now, take a look at another question here. The following are the scores of some students in what? In a test. You can see the scores. 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, and so on and so forth. And so, you ask the question, how many students took the test? First of all, create a frequency table. You know, we cannot treat them individually like this. These are only 6 scores. We are talking about how many scores here? We are talking about 20 what? 20 scores. We cannot arrange them one by one individually like this. So we create a frequency table. How many times can you find 1 there? 2. That is 2 people scored what? 1. 3 people scored what? 2. 2 people scored what? 3. 3 people scored what? 4. This is the what? XF. Score frequency. Of course, to calculate mean deviation, you start with what? Mean. To find mean in a group frequency, in a what? In a frequency table, you find what? Fx. This is our what? Fx. So 1 times 2, 2. 2 times 3, 6. Our Fs now, the summation, then you add everything together. We'll be doing this for a very long time. Summation Fs is equal to what? Summation is equal to what? 91. Summation F is equal to what? 20. Those are 2 parts in the what? Test. So the mean is what? Summation Fs all over what? Summation F. Which is equal to what? 91 divided by what? 20. Which is equal to what? 4.55. So after finding the mean, we use it to find the what? The deviation. So that would be equal to what? X minus what? 4.55. Because our mean is equal to what? 4.55. X minus S bar. We are subtracting 4.55 from what? X. 1 minus 4.55 minus 3.55. 2 minus 4.455 minus what? 2.55. 3 minus 4.55. That will be equal to what? Minus 1.55. 9 minus 4.55 will give us 4.45. Modulo deviation minus, all minus to what? Positive. All positive, you retain them. Then after that, you still have to use frequency to multiply this modulo. That will be equal to what? 1 times what? 3 point. Or sorry, you have to use frequency to multiply this what? Modulo. 2 times 3.55, 7.10. 3 times 2.55, 7.65. What do you have here? 3 times what? 1.55. Give us what? 3.10. Hello, are you following me now? So, if that is the case now, you add everything what? This one is the frequency times what? Modulo deviation. After that, you add everything together. Summation frequency times what? Modulo deviation, which is equal to what? 38.7. Our summation F remains what? 20. Mean deviation will be equal to what? Summation frequency times modulo deviation all over what? Summation F, which is equal to 38.7 divided by what? 20, which is equal to what? 1.935. What is the mean deviation here? 1.935. What is the mean? 4.55.